When you're applying painting tape, there are a few easy tips you can follow to ensure you get sharp paint lines every time. Don't forget to make sure your surface is dust and debris free. Dust particles can prevent the tape from bonding, and an unsealed edge means paint can seep through and leave you with messy lines. Once you've got a clean, dry surface, there are a couple methods you can use to get the tape off the roll. For experienced painters, you can go straight from the roll. Keep the roll flat against the wall so that you only cover the trim without getting tape on the wall. For less experienced painters, apply the tape in shorter sections instead of one long strip to avoid stretching the tape. By applying the tape in shorter strips, you have more control over keeping the edges straight. Once you've got your tape up, you'll want to eliminate gaps and seal the edges by going over them with a firm plastic tool like a putty knife or plastic card. The pros call this burnishing. Okay, so we've covered using FrogTape on straight edges. What about baseboard corners? Start by running the first piece of tape along the baseboard of the wall, through the corner, and up the perpendicular wall. Burnish the tape firmly to the baseboard with a putty knife, then cut along the crease with a sharp utility knife, removing the extra tape from the wall. Now you're ready to tape the adjacent baseboard. Since the corner is already protected, you can start taping about a ½ inch away from the wall to keep your original line sharp. Once you're done painting, it's time to remove the tape. FrogTape Multi-Surface can stay up for 21 days. FrogTape Delicate Surface can stay up for 60 days. But for the best results, remove the tape while the paint is still wet. Pull the tape slowly at a backward 45-degree angle. This will maintain crisp, clean lines. If the paint is dried, your big concern is making sure the paint hasn't bonded with the tape, which can lift pieces of the paint off as you pull the tape and leave you with a ragged edge. To get a crisp line, when you're pulling the tape from the dry paint, use a razor blade to carefully break the bond between the tape and the dried paint. Then slowly pull the tape off at a 45-degree angle. If you hear any ripping noises, it means you're going too fast. For more tips and techniques, head over to frogtape.com.